ENS, Ethereum Name Service. So we're in for an interesting sort of 6 to 8 months for crypto right now. Trump got elected, and we're seeing a lot of late night hosts crying, Kimmel, etc. But a lot of these guys were in crypto. Fallon was in crypto, and ENS was a big thing in 2021. The question is, can that recover? And I think it can. I doubt that Trump's going to get any credit for that, but it's going to be interesting. I do think this can recover reasonably well. So I want to talk about this. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here and you don't know what a spreadsheet is, this shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. They were cryptos that I thought were going to make me very, very good money. I did a whole course on Udemy about Phantom. I charged $20, by the way, about why Phantom would be the best investment of 2021. By the way, it ended up going up over 600 times. Probably undercharged for that course. Anyway, but yeah, if you'd have put $100 into these coins when I released the videos, all you would have had to do is sell these coins for 15, 16 months. You've been able to sell them at these kind of profits, these for $100. Your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. Now, obviously, you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle right now. Bitcoin just hit at 88 grand when I'm recording this video. And if you're sitting on cryptos you're not confident in, it's because they're not going to make you money. So sorting your portfolios out has to be a number one priority. Get onto copymycrypto.com. There's a link on screen. There's a link in the description. It's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at, so my members can copy along exactly. They make the same profit as me, except they don't have any work to do at all. On the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can read their testimonials. You can watch the videos of our successes. It's all public record as well, so you can verify it all online. If you are sitting on coins you're not confident in, sort that out now. Because otherwise you watch everyone making money while you don't. It's not the point of being in crypto, guys. Now, Ethereum Name Service. Now, look, ENS is on pretty much, well, not pretty much, every big exchange, Binance and Coinbase. Now, token unlock wise, there's some coming, but it isn't dramatic. They have kind of unlocks on a 1.5 million coin basis every month now. The early contributors get a third of that, so $500,000, which is the equivalent of about $10 million. So they obviously can dump. Community treasury shouldn't. I mean, anything happens in crypto, but logically, it would be very, very weird for the community treasury to dump. It would just be a sign of, they're going to rug pull you, which they're not going to do. Contributors wise, yeah, they're well within their rights to sell. So possible selling pressure every sort of 8th of the month. But the whole premise is to create the new internet. Now, I don't want to just simplify that, because one thing that they have done is convert human readable Ethereum addresses like john.eth into the machine readable codes. And what the benefit of that is that simplifies a shit ton for anyone that's new to crypto. Fundamentally, one of the biggest barriers to entry when people join crypto is how the shit do I spend, move money around. I remember in 2015 actually, moving money around and going, this is unusual. It didn't take long, don't get me wrong, I did it in about a day. And was pretty comfortable within that space of time. But I also have family and friends that are in crypto, and they freak out sending money around. I have tons of friends that have sent money poorly, like sent crypto and missed a digit off of the alphanumeric code, or if it's like an XRP where you've got to put an additional piece of detail in, they've not done it and they've lost that crypto, or they've had to wait months and months and months. With centralized exchange, if it's private, you're screwed. So simplification is a massive thing. You cannot overestimate how important it is to make things easy for everyone. Fundamentally, why does anyone watch Netflix? It's because it's easy. I can find something I want to watch. Right? Ease of use has to be a number one priority. And actually, there's a lot of crypto projects that miss this as a point. ENS do understand that. Certainly they did when they started. They've had some issues over the time, some backlash from a director of operations. I personally think this is just bollocks. Who cares? I think this is just, people crying for the sake of crying. But overall, look, ENS domains, right? They're looking at this as the new internet. I'm not fully convinced. In all honesty, I'm not fully convinced we're going to see like .ens as a real thing. I don't think we're necessarily going to see an Ethereum or a blockchain project as the new internet. I think we're so far away from that right now, because you're looking at basically causing adoption, or like forcing adoption to the masses. I just think we're so far away from that. The natural instinct is, I'm going to look at something .com. Right? Why does everyone pay for a .com address? Because everyone's first thing is something.com. Not even .co.uk if you're a UK citizen, not .org if you're somewhere else, .us, whatever, right? It's you're asking to try and vie for attention in the biggest space where attention is the capital. So it's a big challenge. But I don't think this is, I still think this is going to have a really good year, because make no mistake about it. Look, in 2021, I don't know why this doesn't show in greater, because that isn't an accurate chart. But fine, whatever. But we saw Anthony Hopkins get an ENS domain. We saw Kimmel. We saw, not Kimmel, Fallon. Two Jimmys. Fallon. Obviously Snoop Dogg has been involved. Snoop Dogg's involved in all the crypto, kind of ahead of the curve in that regard. I don't think this is one that's going to disappear. I really, really don't. I think this is going to smash back in to the top 100, especially because they've got their layer 2 that's been built, and I'm curious more than anything. This is less of a price prediction, though. I will say this: I do think new all-time high could come here. I do. I legitimately do. All-time high is $85. I actually do think this can hit 100 this year. I really, really do. I think there's going to be enough momentum in the bull cycle, because we're already starting to get it now. Unless there is the political powers that be and their celebs that all did the Kamala stuff vie against it. I think fundamentally momentum, natural momentum, is going to be on the side of most people, and we'll see celebs start jumping in and go against their masters, for lack of a better term. But I am curious. I am actually curious more than anything about the perspective of people watching this. We've had a really weird year. The markets have been unusual in that Bitcoin's pumped far more than altcoins have. And normally by this point we would have had a bigger pump. Also, we have had a noticeable bias from mainstream media about Trump. Now that was there back in 2016. It was there in 2020. It's interesting that it was so wrong. Very interesting that it was so wrong. And it's interesting that I've seen so many people in my neck of the woods in the UK that are quietly whispering that they're pro-Trump because they're uncomfortable saying it out loud, which is kind of a weird thing. I'm curious if anyone's seen that. And I wonder, I suppose the question I pose here is, has mainstream media lost their power, or have they strengthened their power in that people are uncomfortable saying what they think? ENS, I think, hits 100. I really do. I really do, because I think I think fundamentally it will garner momentum. I think we're going to have a Trump administration where Musk is at the forefront in some way, shape or form. It looks like he's just going to quash, many hundreds governmental departments that are bollocks and unnecessary. It looks like Charles Hoskinson and other crypto minds are going to be influenced in policy making. It looks like the US are getting a pro-crypto administration for the first time ever. Things look really interesting. And I think when that starts happening, while I'm sure Trump will get no credit because he's not allowed to get credit, I can see these markets moving. And I can see ENS moving. I can see celebrities jumping on the bandwagon once again. But I'm really curious to hear what people think, because actually this is not so much price prediction as a discussion point. I know I have a lot of US watchers. I know I have a lot of UK watchers, which the UK seem to have a bias against Trump. I don't have a bias pro or against. I think, to be honest, fundamentally, I think Trump will be better than everyone fears and worse than everyone hopes. That's kind of my standpoint. I think that's kind of where I stand. But I'm curious to hear what people think. So share in the comments. And look, guys, we are in a bull cycle right now. And if you're sitting on cryptos you're not happy with, you're not confident with, you're not making money with, get that sorted. Because we are literally in a bull cycle. And if you're sitting on those coins, it's because they're not making you money. Go on to copymycrypto.com, have a look at the site. On there you'll see what my members have earned. You can see the successes we've had. It's public record, you can verify it all online. On the site I share my portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at. My members can copy along exactly. They make the same profit as me, except they don't have any work to do. You can verify everything that you read and watch and see online. It's all on the history of this channel. If you like what you see, try the service out, guys. You have nothing to lose and seriously everything to gain. A couple of my coins have gone up hugely. One of them over 100% in the last few days. It's because I hold the right coins. So check out the site. And if you like what you see, I'll see you there. If you don't, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.